Hi, how are you doing? It's the time of the year to give thanks, and that's what I'm up to today. I want to thank all the lovely people who have supported me on my writing journey. I can't name everyone, so don't get offended if you're not here. But there's Carolyn Howard Johnson. Oh, she was so wonderful. Her frugal book promoter. She was the first one to help me get started as an indie author. And we went to the LA Book Fest together, and she's still my friend. And Sherry Herman invited me to her book club, and we all dressed in our aloha shirts and had a luau, and it was just a wonderful evening with these ladies. And Lisa and Nancy are the hosts for Big Blend Radio, and I've done many interviews with them, and they've really helped me share my work and been wonderful to work with. And Kimo is a wonderful Slack Key artist, and he invited me to meet all his friends down at the Slack Key Fest. And, so many wonderful connections and beautiful music and a wonderful time. And he introduced me to Tori Aldrich, who has now become a very, very well published author. And she interviewed me and supported Wainani. And she's a Hapa Hale, so Hapa Hawaiian, half Hawaiian. So that's very flattering. The Boomer in Chief, oh my God, she's been so fabulous, so wonderful, and so supportive and easy to work with. I really, can't say enough about Anne. And then there's my friend Karen, who is my first friend here in the Canyon, and she comes to all of my events, and is just a wonderful, supportive friend. And then Rick and Suzanne are my best beta readers. I went to high school with Suzanne in Alaska, and we are still friends to this day. Diane has helped me through my writing insecurities. She was my first writing group person, and I at that time was blubbering through my readings, and she helped me. It was wonderful, and she's still my friend. And Jane has let me put my books in her wonderful shop here in the Canyon, and I really, really appreciate that. And AJ Llewellyn is, just she's a Hawaii aficionado like I am, and she's been so supportive. We even went to Hawaii together. And these Hula sisters let me present my work at their performances. And Eric Trules was the first podcast I did, and he was really great to work with and really a supportive, lovely individual. And Barbara, my editor, I couldn't live without her, absolutely couldn't do it without her. She is my very, very special friend, and Denise has been helping me from the onset. She's with my web, and now I have two webs, but I still have that one. And Pat Jurgens is my latest partner in crime. We have an author panel, Strong Women in the West, that we would love to share with your book clubs or bookstores. Anyway, she's just great. And this is Skylar. She wants to teach writing. She's a writer, but she loves teaching. And I've learned a lot from Skylar. And Robin, oh, she's just absolutely invaluable. Such a wonderful friend. And we're both horse book writers and horse people. And, we have fun together, and she's great. So I couldn't do it at all without Judy Fennell at formattingforyou.com. Absolutely could not exist online without her. She is irreplaceable. And there's Steve. He's been with me through it all. He's such a loving, supporting partner. He doesn't like to be in the spotlight, but he's been behind the scenes those many years. And then there's Kamaka Brown. And I just feel that it was time for me to say thank you to all the lovely people who've helped me.